Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so here's another food review from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree and I also found something that I use on a regular basis, and I thought I would show you and give you some ideas what you can do with it and how you can cut your budget. Okay? Alright. So the inspiration is French vanilla syrup. French vanilla syrup. Okay, so let me say right up front, Dollar Tree is not one of those stores where they will always have whatever you see there in stock. Sometimes you go there and they have lots of it. Sometimes you'll go there and they have none. So it's one of those things where if you visit the store regularly, you'll eventually see what you like and what you're used to. Okay? And what I do is when I see items that I like, such as the French vanilla syrup, I'll get like maybe 3 bottles at that time, because that way I have time if I go on a regular basis, if I'm running low, I'll have time to wait until they get it in, because I got a few extra. And that's okay at the Dollar Tree because everything is $1, so it's not like it's going to break the bank. Okay? Okay, so I want to talk about the many different use that you can use the French vanilla syrup. So you know, sugar costs $2.50 to $2.99 for a 5-pound bag. You can now, and this is sugar free, you can substitute this French vanilla syrup for sugar, and this only costs $1. Now, what are some of the things that you can put it in? I have some notes. Instead of going to Dunkin' Donuts to get your favorite iced coffee or colada, you can just buy the French vanilla syrup at the Dollar Tree, and you can make your own at home, saving you a tremendous amount of money. That's what I do. You no longer have to visit Starbucks because they can give you your 3 shots of vanilla. You can do that yourself. You just pour it in, you count 1, 2, 3. That's your 3 shots of vanilla. You can put it in cereal. Whatever cereal you like, you can put it in cereal. This is just an example. You can put it over fruit. You can put it in cakes, a cake mix or something like that. You can put it over other desserts. You can put it in pies. You can put it in a hot drink like hot chocolate or tea. And you can also put it in water to flavor your water. So, and also, you know, you can take this along with you to work or wherever you go, and now you have your own sugar-free sweetener, and you don't have to worry about if they have your sugar-free sweetener or not. You have your own. So you can see where you can use the French vanilla syrup for a lot of different use. Now, they don't only have French vanilla. Sometimes they have hazelnut and different flavors. So whatever flavor you like, then you can go and get that. Now, if by chance that they don't have your French vanilla syrup, they do sell French vanilla syrup in other places. My grocery market basket sells it. Marshall sells it. Starbucks sells it. So there's lots of places that sell it. They just don't sell it as cheap as the Dollar Tree. Okay? Alright, so I have in my cup here ice. I'm going to make some iced coffee in this cup. Now what I do for my coffee is I perk my coffee every other night, and I put it in these thermoses like this. And in the morning when I wake up, I can just pour it into my cup, and I put it in the microwave if I want it hot, and that's how I have my coffee. Okay. Also, if you want it cold, which I'm going to show you now, I'm just going to pour it into the cup like so. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. And let me get my French vanilla cream. So this is the French vanilla cream I like. It is Delight, International Delight, and it is a half a gallon. This half a gallon cost me $5.98. So I'm going to pour that into my coffee, because we're going to make iced coffee. The ice is already there, the coffee's already there. Okay, I'm just going to mix that in. Now I'm going to add my French vanilla syrup, our inspiration. Okay. So I'm just going to pour some in, counting to 3. 1, 2, 3. That's how I do mine. You can put however you like to put in yours. I'm just going to mix this up so that the ice and the syrup and the coffee and the cream all mix together. And now I'm going to take a taste. Oh, the best. Now, if I didn't put the French vanilla syrup in there, then I would have to, well, not have to, but I would probably, one second. Okay, guys, so let's start thinking again outside the box, right? There's lots of duplicated variety of foods and items out there that you can use instead of what you usually use. Like, again, for instance, you can use this vanilla syrup instead of the sugar because the price point, right? And so if the idea is you need a sweetener and they're both a sweetener and you're okay with the sugar-free sweetener, then that would just make sense. Or let's say you're a diabetic and the Splenda or some other sugar substitute is more than this sugar-free vanilla syrup, then it's a no-brainer. Use the vanilla syrup. And so we just got to get out of the idea that it's only for coffee or hot drinks. No, it's for any use because it's another sweetener. That's all it is. And so I'm telling you all of that because my idea and my hopes is to open your mind for you to realize that you can cut your costs in more than one way. It's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. Okay? And so that's what we want to focus in on. What can we do to make a difference in our pocket? And the difference is you can now chop away at some of these other bills if all of your money is not constantly tied up in the grocery store, tied up in products that you could have gotten cheaper had you just thought in another way. Okay? Okay, so I wanted to bring those points home to you so that you can now take a look at things. Give me a comment and let me know of some of the items that you've substituted that were cheaper and that you can save by doing so. Okay, alright, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thanks for hanging around. I appreciate all of you that support me, and I appreciate being able to come to you and bringing you my little take on life. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye bye.